All right, y'all. So this episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got. All right, so the episode starts off with Chaotic and his music video that Young Hollywood just made him shoot because he was like, bitch, once you go to court, they gonna ship your ass off to jail and I ain't trying to miss out on these coins. So, bitch, let's go ahead and shoot this video so we can have content to put with the music. Boom, just in case. Joy showed up and Joy wanted to be supportive or whatever, and then they got to talking about the PTSD that Chaotic faces every time he's around a car that look like it's gonna follow him. Like he just bitch, I've been shot 17 times. One time I got sprayed 15 times, the other two I got poked twice. So what I'm not finna do is live my life like it's golden and not have any worries or cares, bitch. I'm frazzled. I'm ablaze. Bitch, I need some help. Jessie Boo and Trina. So Trina was scouting locations or whatever for her little showcase that she gonna have for her rock star artists, and she invited Jessie Boo just to check in and see how she doing or whatever. So Jessie Boo shows up and then they get to talking about Julian. Julian is Trina's current manager, Jessie Boo's former manager, and also managing Amara La Negra. Well, according to Jessie Boo, remember that little tango that Amara La Negra and Jessie had at the little studio or whatever? Well, that got under Julian's skin, and Julian was like, bitch, if you want to come in between my business, I'm gonna come in between yours. So he made a call to Lim and Big D and was like, do not work with her, do not give her lady, like, don't give her nothing else, don't even give her your time, space, or opportunity, because the bitch is dirty, she grimy, and I'm trying to blacklist her in these streets. Clay got what he did not realize was that Lamb and D was gonna then call Jessie Woo and then tell Jessie Woo exactly what happened. So now Jessie know that Julian is out in these streets bad-mouthing her behind something that she got going on with one of his clients, which really has nothing to do with him. Shay and Michelle Pooch. So Shay goes over to Michelle Pooch's house to tell her that she is struggling with fibroids and she don't know what to do because her shit at the moment is the size of a grapefruit and it has to be extracted in order for her to move on with her life healthy-wise. And Michelle Pooch, unbeknownst to Shay, was like, bitch, I done been there. I've had fibroids and my shit ruptured and I'm lucky to be alive right now. So if you have an opportunity to take the shit out before it ruptures, take it, bitch. Take it, take it, take it. And what I will do is I will go with you to the consultation or whatever just to give you some moral support, just to let you know that, bitch, somebody loves you, baby. Chaotic goes to court. Now, this court system is so fucking quicker than the cops is, too. Tell me why 2 days before the court date, they decided to release some body cam footage that would further incriminate Chaotic. Right before the goddamn court date, boom, kaboom, bitch. Y'all is trying it. And so they tried to offer him 2 years jail time and 5 months probation. The lawyers say, not so, judge. We do not accept and we are not interested, okay? What we are interested in is why 2 days before this court date, body cam footage got released, and not even all the body cam footage, just enough to incriminate my client what's going down. And so I don't know what the verdict was right then, but then when they went outside, Lawyer Dude was like, What he thought was going on was he was being chased and potentially hunted down. He started running because he was scared for his life, and as soon as he heard police, he dropped down to the ground, bitch, and it was over. So I don't understand what they talking about. Oh, Shay, I forgot to mention this. She found out that the fibroid was actually larger than a grapefruit. So they're gonna have to take it out now. And if they can do it now, they can do a cute little horizontal incision and then boom, cake. But if they don't get to it now and it gets larger, they're gonna have to do a vertical incision on her stomach so she's gonna have a line, right? You know, and she don't want that. She started tearing up and shit, bitch. Get the little minor surgery right now and do what you gotta do. The day has finally come for Trina's artist showcase or whatever. So the Rockstar Music Group showcase, so she doing her thing. All the artists did a really good job. They was really diverse. They had talent. I love the songs. Well, really, you couldn't have played the shit at the end because it's music from the cast, so they couldn't have been included. I get it. But if you would have got them a check, each one of them a check for, girl, that would have been the team. So after the showcase, Bobby walks up to Trina and is like, thank you for inviting me or whatever. And then Trina throws a little shade and she's like, bitch, I wanted you to see what you was missing. Okay? Now Trina, you might not want to push, okay? Because, mama, I ain't heard none of these artists of yours on the radio. I ain't heard none of these artists of yours being promoted on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, nothing. So aside from this episode, we didn't even know who your artists were. So Don't make it seem like he missing out on just grandeur, okay? Because, bitch, you ain't really doing much. You may be popping in the streets of Miami, but outside of your jurisdiction, mama, we ain't getting no airplay. But all in all, the conversation worked out in Bobby's favor because he found out that Trina was going to give him a feature after all. Hallelujah, he gets the feature. Boom. We move over to Jessie Woo. She finds out that Lamb and Big D is in the building. She goes and talks to them. And after she talks to them, whatever, she pleads her case, and they like, you know what? Ladylike is on the house. We're going to go ahead and give you Ladylike. She was like, Ladylike. So she got her record or whatever. And they was like, you know what? I think you should talk to Julian because him calling us to get us involved in y'all's little situation is not working for us because, bitch, we're about the coin, not about the chaos. Okay? No, ma'am. And then conveniently, as soon as they had said that, Julian had walked up and then Lemon Big D had got up like a quiet. They was like, pop, pop. And boom, all you had left was Julian and Jessie Woo. And Jessie was like, bitch, I don't know why you in these streets trying to define my name because all I said was I didn't like your management skills, yada, yada, yada. Julian was like, bitch, Lemon D is my people. So if you not working with me, then you ain't working with my people. Jessie was like, bitch, not so. I formed my own relationship with them, so fuck you and the horse you came in on. So they did a whole lot of bickering and back and forth, and then they came to the conclusion that if I stay out of Amara's way, you stay out of my way, bitch, and we gonna keep it like that. Boom. Girl, we get to pan in the room, boom, 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 boom. We see Trick Daddy and Amara walking in together. Last time we seen them together was horseback riding. So, bitch, they go and sit down by Trina, and the first thing that comes out of Trick Daddy's mouth is, I brought Amara as my date. Bitch, me, Amara, Trina, the crowd, and the rest of the world was like, Baby, Amara said, bitch, I didn't know this was a day. You know, you told me you was going to Trina's event. I said, cool, I'll come. Boom, cat. I don't even know if they came together. They just walked in the door together. Okay, baby boy. So Trick Daddy got all in his feelings. He was like, oh, this is news to me. And so Joy is with Bobby Lights, and she sees them from across the room. She's like, what the fuck is going on? So she walks over there. She's like, hey, what's going on? Trick is all in his bag like, you need to calm down. You need to calm down, as if she was overreacting. Now, you didn't have to walk over there, Joy, to make yourself known, but you did. So it did kind of come across that you was trying to check him like, what's going on? You coming in here with a bitch? That's what it looked like. But you was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So he was like, bitch, I'm done being played by women tonight. Amara didn't play me, and now Joy trying to play me, bitch. I have had it. So he jumped up out of his seat or whatever, and he walked off, and Trina decides to chime in, and she was like, running away again, and that was that. The Burger King mentorship program. Y'all made it seem like Trina was invited to some school and they was gonna be in an auditorium or whatever. It was gonna be a whole lot of kids, like when artists go to schools in the 90s, all that shit. Bitch, y'all had 4 individuals in a studio, and Michelle Pooch was like, she didn't even teach them anything. She just told them a little 1-2, and then they started having open discussion or whatever. Bobby Lights and Prince walk in, and then Trina walks in, and then they find out they get in the studio at their school. Was it me, or bitch, did nobody seem excited? Like, I think their logic started kicking in, and they was like, bitch, according to my calculations, by the time they finish the studio, I'm gonna be out of school, so I'm not gonna be able to enjoy the fruits of this labor in any fucking way. So, bitch, hip hip who right? Like, that nobody really seemed about that. Like, nobody really seemed that excited about the studio. Even Trina had to be like, y'all excited? Super excited? Yeah. And because nobody was like, girl. And finally, the gun violence visual. Y'all, I'm sorry if this review is not funny, but funny shit was not going on. Like, so I can't make a joke of none of this shit. Like, I'm trying, but girl, I'm squeezing blood out of a turnip. So the gun violence thing or whatever. So after Chaotic goes to therapy, he like, bitch, I need to bring everybody together and we need to bring some awareness. What was killing me is, all you had was a support group, because it was just people who had either been shot or had been affected by people who had been shot. And you know, what's gonna come out of this meeting? Y'all just stood around in a circle and talked about the shit. Everybody went around a circle, they shared their stories or whatever, and then when they got to Trina's brother, she was like, I can't take this shit no more, I can't take this shit, and she walked off. And that was the episode. So that's how the episode ended, y'all. So that was Love and Hip Hop Miami. After I saw the episode, I kind of didn't even want to do a review because it was so uneventful. It was things going on, but it was a lackluster episode, to be quite honest. But I need to give y'all what y'all deserve. So what I'm gonna do is, I've already did New York. Here is Miami. I'm gonna take my ass back over here and I'm gonna watch Chasing Reality, Atlanta, and Star. I got you, boo. I got you. Make sure you are liking and subscribing. Same place. Holla if you hear me. Hallelujah if you with me. Same time.